First, you're going to flip the switch back to setup. You need to flip this switch to turn the blue screen back on. That's why we set the lower switch to setup earlier, to enable this one. Next, navigate to the production menu by clicking here. We are set up for OG, which is the target product type, and since we're working with hardwood, select hardwood for the family type. After that, click Make. When you click Start Spindles, it may indicate that it can't turn on due to incorrect parameters. Now, we need to change our stations. We have 4 stations, 2 for the blades and 2 for the sanding heads. You'll also need to adjust the fence down here. Grab the crank handle to make the necessary adjustments, and pull the screen closer for better visibility. In this area, you'll see the Z-axis display. Always release this lever and turn it a few cranks before adjusting the blade to avoid damaging the head. Attach the crank handle, and you'll notice the target position versus your current position. If the indicator is in the orange zone, raise it. If it's in the blue zone, lower it until it's back in the orange, then move it up to the target. Be cautious not to overshoot. If it turns blue, lower it by 100 and make adjustments slowly. A good practice is to set it slightly below the target number to prevent shifting too high, which can lead to issues preventing the machine from starting. Once adjusted, tighten the lever securely but avoid over-tightening to prevent damage. Here, we have the Y-axis. Note that this section has a detachment, because you can't turn it at all because it gets blocked, preventing movement. If the tool is off, it typically is either up here or down here before you attach it. Start by releasing the lock. Then, attach the crank handle for adjustments. Since the indicator is in the blue zone, drop it by 100 before moving it up to the target position. Once aligned with the target, lock it back into place. This display indicates the Y-axis. Turning it to the right will move the blade out, while turning it to the left will move the blade in. After finishing with Station 1, proceed to Station 2 by clicking Close. Each station corresponds to a blade or sander head. Station 1 is for Blade 1, Station 2 for Blade 2, Station 3 for Sander Head 1, and Station 4 for Sander Head 2. We will now adjust Blade 2 at Station 2.
Going up, which way is going up, which way is going down. Okay. 7-1. Alright, perfect. Okay, it is moving a little bit. So you'll notice it does that little flash of green, orange. That's why we try to go 1 digit below. If you can get it where it's flashing between the 2 green digits, that's what's important. And that's why we always say go 1 digit below, is most of the time that'll keep it in the green area. But occasionally you'll have what just barely happened where it was actually flashing from the 7-1 to a 7-0, which then will make it go green-orange. So I slightly put it up where it's going between now 1 and 2. So it stays green. Okay. I'm showing you that that's where that goes. We do have the fence now that's got to be adjusted. Now with the fence, there is no Z.
So this is picking back up kind of where we
Yes, where we were at before. Okay. Yep. So with the fence, there's no Z. You don't raise the fence up or down. We're just going in and out. So we're just going off the Y. So to do that, push this guy out of the way. Right here, this does have a lock on it. You want to make sure you loosen this lock before you move it so you don't damage the fence. Now, this guy sometimes is in the way. If he ever is, you can just lift him up and slide him out the way. Just like that. Okay, so again, drop down. And then go back up. Alright, then tighten it back up. Now, it is pretty normal that when I tighten this one up, it will affect it barely or start shifting. Another good reason why it's good to go 1 digit down. Okay, then I hit close. Now we're all good to go. All you have to do is hit start spindle and it'll turn everything on. So you can end the video on there.